Union leaders came together today calling on the powers that be to make Bahamian workers a priority. This after the Attorney General signed a nolle prosequi clearing Sandoz executives from breach of the labor laws.
Well, union officials say the matter is a vexing one and was a slap in the face as they negotiated in good faith. Janae Noel Ferguson has more.
Start to rally the rest of the troops, sharpen your gears, and get ready for battle. We're going to have to battle this out.
A call for action by the National Congress of Trade Union President John Pinder, who represents some 14 unions in the country. He was joined by Trade Union Congress President Obie Ferguson, who represents more than 20 unions. The union leaders converged at the BCPOU Hall demanding that Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie fire the Attorney General for signing that nolle prosequi.
She sat to that table and misled us, unless she didn't. But according to the Minister of Labor, he was misled. According to the Deputy Prime Minister, he knew nothing about it. According to the Minister of Tourism, they knew nothing about it. I believe she may have misled the entire cabinet. Not misled them, but at least she made the decision. She could have at least, again I say, she could have extended some courtesies to our Prime Minister, who's our boss, and say, Prime Minister, you're discussing this matter, but let me let you know, this has been nolle.
Now, Pinder fell short of saying that there will be a mass industrial action soon, but he assured that this time it is not an empty threat.
In the past, there were some decisions made that may have impacted only one union. This impacted the entire trade union movement and all workers of the country. Big difference. There's a fundamental change that this whole precedent now has been set.
But she knew all along she had signed this thing, releasing these brothers. And the 5 Bahamians who got locked up, she ain't nolling them. She ain't touching them. But these 2 guys blow the whole Bahamas system. My God, what are we doing, people? What are we doing?
There will be repercussions.
The 2 aren't necessarily connected.
All right? There will be repercussions as a result of that nolle.
The union was also supported by members of the religious community who said they're supporting the union in this battle. Union leaders say that government has by the next parliament sitting to bring certain legislation to parliament that will amend the labor laws. Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
Well, last week, the Attorney General issued a statement on that nolle prosequi, saying she's never swayed in carrying out her constitutional duties. She said entering the nolle prosequi doesn't prevent nor does it compromise further meetings and continued efforts of the Minister of Labor or anyone else in the government for a successful outcome. According to the statement, one of the objectives pursued by the government is to encourage Sandoz management to negotiate an industrial agreement, notwithstanding the Supreme Court action.